Greetings from the lab. Ooh, sorry, my bad. Lab rats. It's okay. So today's gonna be a little bit of a gorilla stream because I actually wasn't planning on doing it this early, but then I found out that Kazuma was actually online. So I want to get some stuff set up for him. He's actually better geared than I am because apparently someone gave him diamonds. But other than that, yeah. I want to get the enchanting table set up. I did go over what I wanted to do in one of my Minecraft streams yesterday. Yeah, so I spent like 20 minutes talking about my plans for this entire tower and stuff like that. Kazmu is building his house over there, right in the middle of the lake. Arthur has his temporary shack over there, but I don't know if he wants to relocate inside this tower or if he's gonna make a bigger house over there. But beyond that, yeah, so I really should have made a to-do list of what I was gonna do yesterday. But anyways, before further ado, I want to hop onto voice chat and maybe end up talking with Kazuma. Yeah, I'm gonna get on voice chat. I just got off work, I'm still a little bit tired. Let me just hop on his chat. Kazuma VC. Kazuma VC. First thing I want to do, well, one of the first things I want to do is, okay, first things first, I need to get some wood. Maybe I can nick some from Kazumu. I'm not sure if he has any to spare. I also want to start getting this beef cooking. Another thing that I noticed, I kind of just tried it out on a whim because I know some mod packs have the feature where if you were to cook rotten flesh, you'd get leather. And I found out that this server actually supports that mod. So half of my leather was from killing a bunch of cows over at Arthur's place. I was breeding and killing them for a good while. And the other half is from... it's not even half, but another good chunk of that leather was from basically just cooking up all the rotten flesh that I could find lying around. That's a perfect amount. So with that, my food solution should be mostly solved. I need to close this. I need to turn my Minecraft sound up. Yeah, while I was playing a little bit earlier off stream, because I was so close to Arthur's farm, the sound of chickens was absolutely deafening. I couldn't hear myself think, so I had to turn my sound down a bit. About this birch trapdoor, I'll plonk it right here. I'll relocate this afterwards, but yeah, it should be somewhere around here-ish. Actually, I'll just do it right now. This is kind of bothering me. And as more players are coming on, the tick rate is dropping yet again. I cannot wait for the server upgrade. Absolutely cannot wait. So the sugarcane's growing nicely, even though that's kind of an excessive amount. Yeah, I kind of overdid it. I also do need more iron. Arthur did say that I'm allowed to take some of his iron. I mean, most of it is meant for Kazumu, but I need to armor myself up. Kazumu's actually better armored than me right now because he has diamond chests and boots. So I'm gonna yoink a little bit of armor for myself. Yeah, this place is deafening. Also, I did manage to breed the cows back up. There's actually more than what we started with. Oh, that's laggy. super duper laggy. Okay, I believe it's this. I just need everything except for the right, so this, and this. Yeah, and I'll leave my golden booties in here. Let's check the rest of the iron. I don't think I really need much more iron. These eggs are gonna go in here. Paper, I'll leave over here, just as a little bonus. Black wool and black carpet I made off of his sheep, so I'll just leave that for him. Spider eye... my inventory is all messed up. But yeah, my priority is still in getting wood and setting up the enchanting table. So one of the things that I need to get oh my god, it's so loud. One of the things that are high on my priority is trying to find a source of lava. Because I've been... I haven't really been... Oh my god, that's a lot of torches. What if I were to drop a water bucket on that? I'm not gonna grief him just yet. I have the high ground. Anyways, yeah, one of the first priorities that I need to deal with is wood is not the problem. For the bookshelves, that's not the problem. It's getting the enchanting table itself, which I need obsidian for. And I have no idea where to find... Because on the way over here, I don't believe I found any surface lava pools, but I can't be too sure. Hello, Kazumu.
Hello, hello.
I have the high ground.
What's up?
It's over. I have the high ground.
Oh no. You underestimate my power.
Have you encountered any surface lava pools or anything of that sort on your way here?
Not yet, no. Somehow I managed to go the entire way without seeing that.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to make the crafting table, but where to find
lacking
lava
obsidian,
is
I
beyond
imagine.
me. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, by the by, my house looks like horrible right now, but that's only because I don't want stuff spawning on it to make it harder on you guys. When I'm on next, I will actually make it look good. This is just a temporary measure so I don't make stuff harder on everyone. But I think the beginnings of the house are looking all right. I'll actually have to fix up lighting in here properly. I think there's a thing where you like put down torches underneath carpet. Is that a thing?
Yeah, that works. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you stop stuff. Okay, I'm gonna do that inside once I've finished this. In saying that, that's gonna be difficult considering the underneath of my house is water.
There's a bunch of different ways you can do it. That's carpet, torch under carpet is one way to do it, but if you care about aesthetics, you can also try doing working with smart torch placements or working with lanterns, glowstone, etc.
Oh, I love glowstone.
Yeah, there's definitely options out there.
We'd have to work on a campfires are fire, right? That makes sense. I think I did the same thing when I found Arthur's house for the first time in the other server.
Okay, I need
Which doesn't
wood.
surprise me. There is, I've been replanting pretty much every 3 seconds. There should be plenty of it. In saying that, the guide thing had like a lumber axe. What does that do?
Oh, I believe lumber axe is the thing where if you chop down like the bottommost log of a tree, then it just takes out everything on top of it, pretty much. So by breaking one block, you can basically fell the entire tree.
I want it.
I want it to so badly.
I need 21 experience though, and I've got 14 levels right now.
Yeah, the only
21
problem is like that's one part of the equation, but just getting enough levels is how you unlock the recipe.
Wait, is the recipe like super complicated and like with like mod stuff?
Yeah, I don't think it's too complicated, but I think it is somewhat expensive for our caliber at this moment.
I see. I mean, I imagine we can't search for it. Lumber, nope.
I think you can. I think there is a wiki page for it. Though I don't know, like with these kind of third-party add-ons, they're like many of the wikis aren't really thoroughly fleshed out.
Well, that makes sense. It's wikis are community engaged.
Yeah.
Well, in saying all that, I'd rather discover it just like the normal way anyway.
Yeah,
I'm
same.
very new to
Honestly, the
modern
wiki frustrated me
Minecraft,
so
so-
much that I'll leave it for the natural experience as well.
Very, very fair.
Yeah.
Well, my stream time, I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes, I think, and I pretty much have run out of my time limit like 3 times over by now.
Yeah, well, we can
I
try
had a
to
very
set up
hard
a more thorough collab for the weekend.
Yeah, I'll I have 2 things planned, but they're more for the morning. So the more afternoon, I suppose I could probably do another gorilla for Minecraft. I do want to play a lot more and get set up so I can then start just like regularly streaming Minecraft in here. Because
Yeah,
everyone on the server's been really nice so far, so this has been really cool.
yeah, the world gen and everything is really nice, especially compared to vanilla. This is what I want world gen to be like, honestly.
One thing that confused me is what's up with all the buttons in the desert? That just I don't get it.
Oh, it's like pebbles and small rocks, I guess. It's just one way to show it off.
Okay, that
It's
makes
kinda
a little more
cute,
sense. Because like I was like pressing the buttons for like a good few minutes. I was like, what is happening?
It's all fun and games until
I
the floor
thought-
gives out under you.
It's a trap.
Exactly.
That would actually kill me. I would laugh so hard. Random button in the desert.
And then everything just
fall
falls
into
under
the
you. Yeah. The funny thing is, even in natural Minecraft generation, that can happen because there are times when caves generate with sand on the ceiling, sand and gravel.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's
Yeah, and then you
scary.
break one, and then you just end up suffocating to your death. It can happen, for sure.
Oh, crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna steal some more of Arthur's iron, and then I'm gonna start chopping more trees.
That is one thing I haven't actually. I encountered diamonds before I encountered iron.
Oh yeah, I heard that you got a like a stimulus check.
Yeah, no, this very nice friend of ours dropped it off when we joined the server. She arrived and this was like, here you go. Here's 15 diamonds, and you'll get more if you give me 1 back. And I did, and then an achievement gave me more diamonds. And then I crafted armor, and that gave me more diamonds.
And then for me, it's like, what, you guys are getting paid?
Yeah, you guys are getting paid. So that's been interesting. But no, everyone on the server seems really nice, which is really cool. I like
Yeah.
I already said, so if you pick up a flower, it gives you like this enchanted flower. Have you had that yet?
Whoa.
Yeah, there it is. It says face your fears and ask your crush out. So I've vowed the next person that I see who isn't any of you or Arthur or Kause, I'm gonna instantly give them a flower.
No, we gotta turn this into a competition. It's
Marry
gonna
me.
be the bachelors.
Oh, Minecraft bachelor.
You can't give your
Perfect.
first flower. You're so nilly-willy, man. We gotta compete for it.
It's waifu lore. It's like I saw that one first. I love that one now.
So whoever's lucky enough to venture into the far north and they pass by your checkpoint, oh yeah.
The bachelor begins.
And then we're gonna go into like a round of speed dating just to see who the most compatible one is, and then
Yep.
they will have the honor of bestowing upon them the flower.
Yeah.
That's how it's gonna
Will
be.
you take my flower? Will you take my flower? Will you take Cadenza's flower? Oh man, that's gonna be hilarious. Okay, I've definitely well and truly hit my time limit. Unfortunately, I will definitely be streaming this again very, very, very soon. Either tonight, if I can manage it. So basically, like 8 or so hours from now. Which I imagine is probably too late, but I'll probably stream regardless. Other than that, it seems like Arthur's off for a bit to prepare for his actual live to do debut.
Yep.
So he probably won't be on for a bit either.
Yeah, he's not gonna make it for this weekend's Minecraft.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it though. I've seen like his head, the little head, live 2D so far. His model moves so nicely.
Mm-hmm. Makes me want to swipe.
I do actually plan on getting a 2D model at some point. I want to decide on what outfit I want first though.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm tossing up between a suit and like a fluffy collared jacket so far, but we'll see how we go. As it stands, the only thing I don't like about my current setup is my outfit. It's just very basic, and that's because I'm not as great at modeling as I'd like to be.
For me, I was honestly considering about going for like a lab coat or something, but if I'm wearing the lab coat all day during my working hours, then I don't want to keep wearing it when I'm playing games, you know?
That's fair.
So I'll have to think of another.
I don't really have a uniform for my work. It's just whatever.
Blessed, no dress code work.
Hell yeah. But I did like have you been watching Jujutsu Kaisen?
No, I have not. I've heard good things about it though.
There's essentially the main character in like the latest ED. His jacket is so nice. I would love to wear that jacket. That would be so cool. I'm gonna sleep for no reason other than to make nighttime go away.
That is a very valid reason for going to sleep.
I actually got saved throughout the first like 5 minutes of me being on the server as I was running. I was like, oh no, and then I realized that if one person sleeps, it nighttime skips, which is just, oh god, so beautiful.
Yeah, I was wondering if I should like wait, it's like Kazumi was like 4,000 blocks away from spawn. Maybe I should log on and maybe sleep for him or something, but it's like nah.
No, I got lucky. I got really lucky, and I managed to find a few sheep on the way. So I managed to make myself a bed eventually.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
It was actually looking a little worrying once or twice, but I actually haven't died on the server yet. Now that I've said that, my next stream I'm gonna die like 5 times, but it was fun while it lasted.
Okay, yeah. Even if you don't, I'll make sure of it. Don't worry.
Wonderful. Okay. I will and truly definitely have to go now.
All right.
So I will see you later, and I will see you guys later as well. Catch you, Cadenza. Bye.
And there he goes. Oh, now that there's actually more people coming onto the server, including Kazuma and Arthur, I have to think of ways to prank them. Which means, of course, that I might either have to set up a mob farm for creepers, or I might need to just go into the night and just hunt them myself, which I don't really mind personally. It's gonna be difficult with the way that the server is laggy at this moment, but once the host transfer is completed, I have a feeling everything's gonna be a lot smoother. Because right now with the current server infrastructure, I cannot, I can barely use my sword properly, because the ticks per second is so low and it doesn't update on time. So even if I swing with the indicator on properly, the server doesn't register it because there's a little bit of a lag, and then I just end up doing the 1 damage swing over and over again. It's pretty frustrating. It's not too big of a problem if I use the axe and just take my time with it, which is why I kind of prefer it. But yeah, the sword is kind of out of the question at this moment. Especially when it gets to like 8 PM EST, when I do my normal streaming times, because right now there's only like 7 people on the server. What is it? Yeah, there's like 8 people on the server right now. But when it gets to prime time streaming hours, it's very possible that we're gonna see up to like 20 people. And it's gonna get worse during the weekends, obviously. And yeah, because today is a Thursday, I can't imagine how busy it's gonna get on Friday. On Friday or Saturday during prime time hours, I'm expecting for there to be approximately like 20 to 30 people online at the same time. I don't know how the server's gonna handle it, but I'm very crossing my fingers. Akali did mention that the host transfer will be occurring very soon, as soon as possible. I believe he's fast tracking it because he's very unsatisfied with the current host right now. I don't know. You'll probably hear more stories about the server management going awry from his own stream, We are getting tidbits of it in the members chat, but yeah, I have a feeling he's got quite the story to tell. So beyond that, I just want to get some more wood. Burst tree, I love you so. So easy to work with, so easy to grow. So nice. I'm just gonna be mining these logs until I end up burning through both my axes. And then my next logging trip is probably gonna be once I make a proper diamond axe. As for visiting the nether, I think I want to hold off onto it until I actually... Actually, about the nether... Yeah, I kind of want to hold off onto it until Arthur and Kazumu are ready to venture down in it. Either Arthur or Kazumu, because I think Kazumu has a little bit more time to play than Arthur. Because Arthur is very, very busy right now. As mentioned, getting ready for his live 2D debut, which is occurring on April 1st. So if you're interested in that, do mark your calendars. Even if you're not, do mark it anyways and just drop by for a second or two if need be. I'm sure you'll like what you see. Anyways. So I'm just gonna keep chopping. I do need to remember to replant all these birch trees. And oh man, I can't wait until I get the lumbering axe, whatever it's called. Because once I get that, then I'm gonna switch my focus into farming jungle trees. Just make a 2x2 one. Either jungle trees or dark oak. Either one. I'm just gonna swing my axe once, and then the whole tree's gonna come down, and it's gonna be great. I do hear that spider. I'm considering, like, because I'm over level 30 right now, there's no pressure for me to push any further. Because I don't even have the enchanting table set up, I'm not sure what my rolls are gonna be. So currently I have 3 opportunities to check for a Fortune 3 pickaxe. It's honestly not as much as I'd like, but it's what we have for now. If I want a quick level or 2, I can also just hit up the farm and grab a bunch of seeds and just start feeding the chickens. That's one alternative way to get some quick levels in. How many logs am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to go for 6 logs again. 6 stacks of logs. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's good enough. And then once these slots fill up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, once these, oh, it's gone. Yeah. Once my 6 stacks of logs fills up, then I'll know when I have too many, because the logs are going to start to show up in my hotbar instead. I believe the durability for an axe, for an iron pickaxe, is roughly for 3 stacks of logs anyways, so I think the timing is going to be pretty spot on. Just going to mow down the rest of these trees. I have mixed feelings about growing fruit trees over here. I might tear it down, but it is a pretty decent food source. I was actually surprised by how good of a food source these modded fruits are, just because they take no time to eat. I don't know if that's by design or if that's or if it hasn't been properly coated in. Because even like sweet berry bushes, right? Even sweet berries take quite a bit of time to eat. I mean, they are faster than other foods. Same with cooked seaweed, dried seaweed. But yeah, for it to have no eating time, it's pretty busted. Because that makes it one of the best food sources for when you're just on the run from mobs, or if it's PvP. Because your HP only heals past 7.5 hearts once you have like 10... Once you have like a full hunger bar-ish. I believe it's a full hunger bar. Yeah, so if you want to keep it up to full. This isn't even including saturation, if you guys are aware of the mechanic behind it. But yeah, for saturation, if you really care about that, then what you would normally do is eat until your hunger bar is up to like 9.5 hearts or as close to it as possible, and then just eat a golden carrot, and then that's basically the most amount of saturation you can get. And with high saturation, because it burns out fast first before your hunger does, you're able to run for longer periods of time at max stamina and etc. And you can also heal more hearts at full HP. So that's pretty much how it works, as the very basic TLDR version of it. I'm not too aware of the specifics myself. I just know that golden carrots are one of the highest saturation fruits in the game, along with like golden apples, I think. So yeah, golden fruits are pretty handy dandy to have. But for the most part, I just like to stick to using stakes and stuff, because leather is pretty much always necessary, especially if you're a fan of enchanting. Because who doesn't like gacha, am I right? That's a jungle acacia sapling. I wonder where I got that from. I'm pretty sure I got that from one of these grasses, tall grasses, I think. I think it's from tall grass. I forgot that sticks also pick up drop from these trees. I should be getting fairly close. I believe that's it. I mean, I've stopped at 63 out of 64, but do I really need to push any further? I'll just chop one more tree down just because I need everything I can get. And from here on, I'm just gonna start plonking these down. Do I care about efficiency when planting these saplings down? Honestly, not really. Birch trees grow pretty fast anyways. There's no real reason to fuss over them too hard. And even if they don't grow up properly, even if one is like under a shade and it doesn't grow up, saplings don't die off, is one way to put it. So it'll just stay there, planted under the tree until the tree gets cut down, and then once it does, it's gonna start growing. So I don't really have to worry about that too much. Yeah, there's no quote-unquote wastage when it comes to saplings. The only problem is not having as optimal of a yield as possible when the next tree chopping session happens, but beyond that, there's no real reason to fuss over this too much. Now, as for... maybe this is a bit much. Nah, there's still spots left over there. I will keep going. There should be a little bit more, 10 seconds. There should be a little bit more, 10 seconds. There we go. Now, I didn't notice this area before. I might check it out in a bit. I do have the sticks actually. Maybe let me just grab some coal real quick. Eat some food. I do have cooked steak, which I can tap into now. The reason why I'm fairly hesitant to go into the cave at this moment is because if there's a bunch of coal and stuff like that, then I kind of don't want to waste the CXP, because right now leveling for me is inefficient. Yeah, it's best for me to try getting my rolls first, and then maybe we should just harvest these oranges. That's a lot of oranges, actually. What's the fastest way to cut these down? Shears? I guess I just fist. So the thing about the fruits in this game is they're insta-eat. Although this does make it, because they only fill one hunger bar each, it does make them one of the least efficient ways of having food in your inventory, because you only get like just 6.5 bars of hunger bar per inventory stack, right? Compared to getting like 20 something off of like a full stack of steak. But because of its usefulness when in the middle of combat, I think oranges definitely do have their place. So even if I don't eat the oranges right now, I'm gonna stick to holding on to steaks. Even if I don't eat these right now, I'm gonna stockpile them for eventual PvP, because I have a feeling that there might be situations where that might occur down the line. Either PvP or emergency rations. If we're trying to take on things like the Ender Dragon and stuff like that, it would always help to be prepared and have a quick food source. And also another thing about the end is I do plan on taking Kazuma and Arthur into the end to fight the Ender Dragon, because the Ender Dragon was pretty much defeated on the first day, I believe. But yeah, I wasn't really playing when that happened. Ooh, that's pears. Not really too concerned about pears. Oops. Can I? Oh, I can't. So I'll just harvest these oranges for now. And the rest I'll leave for later. Maybe this would have been easier if I were standing on top of the tree instead and just pick everything up later. I'll do that actually. Is there any way I can easily jump up here? Yes, there is. Whoops. Grab these oranges. I did kind of want to make like a peach grove. Just as like a mini homage to James and the Giant Peach. I don't know when I'll get around to doing that though. There's so many things I have to figure out. One of them being the inventory situation, because right now our inventories are a mess. Very, very bad, no good mess. Oh yeah, about the inventory situation, I did mention that I want to place like a inventory silo over here, so I'm gonna have to flatten out these trees and then see where it goes. So I'm not gonna take down these orange trees. I'm gonna take out the ones that are closer to the middle. Yeah. Yeah, those ones, they've gotta go. Are these oranges actually regrowing actively? I think they are. Perhaps I should go to bed first. I do want to relocate the beds as soon as possible. Oh yeah, that is a zombie. Yeah, I need to go to bed. Whenever I do these small falls, I should probably practice with the water trick. Water bucket. I hear you, I hear you, I hear you, I hear you. Wait. It's a campfire? I was freaking out over nothing. Okay, so where's the oranges that I dropped? There were a couple over here. Yep, there they are. Do I have a stack of them yet? I have pretty close to stack of them. Wait, do these break with water? Is that a thing? Wait. It rots in the water or something? That's a cool and kind of annoying mechanic. Wheat seeds. I'm gonna keep an eye out on these trees to see if any of the oranges actually grow back. I don't think they would, but I just want to double check to make sure. I just want to collect a stack of horses and I'll be done with this. And that makes 64. I keep forgetting to do the water bucket. I'm holding the water bucket and I keep forgetting to do it. And also, to be honest, I don't even know if it's gonna work with this server. That's one of the things I have to consider as well. Yeah, especially with this rubber banding. I could put down a water bucket and then it could teleport me back up without the water, and then I might just like die. It's very possible. So what is that? Egg? Okay, so I have all the wood that I need pretty much. Make a bunch of these. 15 bookshelves, that's all we need. Really now? I mean, sure, I guess. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to dig out under this floor. And then I wanted to turn this area into like a crafting station. Or I can make a bunch of different crafting stations related to Slime Fun and like an enchanting area as well. So that's gonna be my #1 priority for the current here and now. Actually, no, that shouldn't be my number. Like, I don't even have an enchanting table. Finding lava should be my first priority. Though, where I'm supposed to find that is another good question. I should have some wooden stairs that I can still use. Maybe? I don't know if I crafted an exact amount. It's possible I might have crafted an exact amount. As for these, it should be like this. 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 Oh yeah, I shouldn't have cut through all the way. So these. Okay. So these sections and these ones are fine to be filled up. And each of these floors are designed to be 4 blocks tall. Should I be digging straight down? Do this. How deep is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4. And then 1 more under for good measure. And then over here is gonna be where the floor is. So that would mean this. Yeah. I'll just dig out the middle column for now, and then I'll expand it to match the ceiling afterwards. Because right now this isn't too high of a priority. My #1 priority is still getting lava and getting the enchanting table before I level up to like level 34 or something like that. Because that would actually be a pretty big waste of EXP. These sections need to be hollowed out as well for the ladder placements. I mean, yeah, for ladder and stair placements. So, dig this stuff out. Yep. I need some more logs. only do I need more logs, I also need more ladders. One, two. And then beyond this is basically the cobblestone ring that surrounds this area. The middle column. Yeah, so these are gonna be cobblestone. This is plank. Plank. And so this outer ring should be cobblestone all the way through. Yep. So I did mention that I want to turn this area into like a crafting station of sorts, along with a place to keep our valuables for stuff like enchanting, tool crafting, and stuff like that. So I'll be making chests and organization systems over here. This is gonna be one step towards getting a slightly cleaner inventory. And over here is basically where I'm planning on keeping most of the slime fun crafting stations and bonus items that we might be able to find, the rarities and etc. Not exactly sure what this mod holds, I'll be honest. But for any interesting thing that we find, I'll probably just dump it in here. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I want to dig the rest of this area out, I kind of want to use a better pickaxe. I might just set up like a really janky crafting station on the first floor, and then I might just relocate it later. Because wood is a very renewable resource, I don't mind having to break it down without silk touch and then just remove it somewhere else. It's not too big of a deal. Yeah, for example, I just want to plonk down these right now over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And I just need to smack down the enchanting table in the middle, and then we have our station ready to go. And right, it's full. That's gonna be a pain. Can I put anything else in there? I'll start moving these stuff out so I can put in more cobblestone. Flour. Right, seeds, saplings, oranges, that kind of stuff can go in here for now. Yeah, I'm really gonna need to start building that silo soon. That is way more important than I expected it to be. It's in bad form, but I'm just gonna make another 2 chests over here just for temporary storage. And over here, I'll be dumping all the cobblestone and the terracottas and the clays. And the dirt might as well. Now I have a little bit more breathing room so I can just chuck stuff in there for now. So stuff like this, gold, this lapis and stuff like things like that, I'll move into the chest below. So beyond this, what else do I need to carry? I don't really need these oak saplings. Sticks are kind of handy to have, especially for torches. Pickaxe, I'll use iron from now on. This shovel needs to go. It's taking up a valuable inventory slot. This one. Oops. Yeah. As for the rest, I am geared in iron now. I should probably just go back to branch mining and look for a cave. Or wait, let me check the dynamap for a second. I have a feeling that there might be a surface lava pool that I've missed. It's possible. If it's not too far, then I'll go and grab some. Grab some lava from there. Now let's see. Okay. Okay, I need to use this on my bigger screen. I see. Okay. Yeah, there's a whole load of nothing. There's no surface lava pools to be seen. So that's out of the question, so I'm gonna have to venture down into the mines and see what's up. Is this enough things to bring? It is too many things to bring, actually. I'll keep the shears just in case I run into cobwebs from a mine shaft or something like that. Right, a second bucket would be handy because it's very easy to accidentally... bucket? It's very easy to accidentally waste your water source, is what I'm trying to say. So at the bottom of the mine shaft, I'm going to use the existing water block that I put down for the drop chute. I'm going to turn that into a water source. Infinite water source, yeah. Oh, I forgot to close the door. What I mean by that is, I'm going to do this. This, and I'll just close it back up. It's not too important that I have it there. Oh yeah, so these two diamond veins are just kind of staring at me all day. I do want to get around to mining those, but don't know how long that's gonna take. Wait, is that a... I mean, that is technically a cave, but it's in the complete opposite direction. This part is a cave too. Perhaps that was a little cheaty, but yeah, I'm seeing blotches of lava as well. I'll dig this out and then see where it goes. Tarzan, swinging from a vine? I do want to get rid of these pork chops though. This is surely going to speed things up. And as I cobblestone. For the projects that I'm planning on building, I'm not even sure if we have enough cobblestone, I'll be honest. Because I'm gonna need a lot of it. I'm not sure what I'm seeing on the dynamap, the journey map, but I'll dig to it myself and see what's up. Because I'm gonna be branch mining here anyways. anything that's out of my typical branch mining path, I won't dig into specifically because I feel like that's a little bit too cheaty. That is basically the equivalent of X-ray minus ore searching, but you know, finding large caves is one way to find a ton of ores anyways. So I'll stick to my usual mining pattern. What am I looking at though? That is lava over there. Whatever. When I get to it, I'll find out. Is there a way to zoom in on the map? I feel like a part of the reason why I'm getting spoiled like this is because I have the zoom set out too far. Oh yeah, I can. Plus and minus, very, very intuitive. Some relaxing block breaking ASMR. Now, as for what I want to do afterwards... Oh yeah, I need to start cycling through my enchantments to see if I can get a Fortune 3 pickaxe, and then I can... And then I can start... seriously branch mining. If I could get a mending with that book, that'd be amazing too. But for the first Fortune 3 pickaxe, I don't mind just repairing it with diamonds in a forge. Although it is a little bit expensive, you know, it is what it is. If I could get a Fortune 2 pickaxe, I will probably settle for that too. Actually, no, I shouldn't settle for that one. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna hard commit for a Fortune 3 pickaxe. If I roll Fortune 2 on an item, I'm gonna use it on like a sword for looting. Looting 3 I don't really care too much about. Looting 2 alone is good enough for getting leather for books and food. I will eventually upgrade it to a looting 3 later, but now it's not top priority. Top priority is still Fortune pickaxe. So if that Fortune 3 pickaxe comes with like efficiency 4 and I'm breaking 3, hopefully efficiency 4 at the very minimum. I'll combine it with another pickaxe as the first repair, and then for the second repair onwards, I'll either use diamonds to repair it, or I will go try to look for a mending book. And then basically use that plus possibly like an ender farm or something. Lapis I don't want to break into yet, just because I want to maximize my profits and spend the least amount of time branch mining as possible. Okay, seems to be a 4-block vein of lapis. Not bad, not bad. Did I miscount somewhere? No, I'm just getting thrown off by this lapis vein. So I am starting to hear the spiders. I'm pretty sure once I dig from here, I should be able to run into the cave. Ooh, there's gold. Gold is surprisingly useful, so I've heard. Gotta craft some more torches for myself. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. Ah. Get closer. Ow. Sweet, sweet lava. Okay, I can use a sword right now. The lag isn't too bad right now. so that's good. There's more iron. This. Here are way too many mobs for my liking. This is a very big cave. I'm gonna partition this off. I don't want to get ganked while I'm mining. So for the time being, gonna partition it off. Yeah. And where's my mine shaft? Derp, I think I locked myself out. I definitely did. Actually, I don't need to make any more. I have this. So I need to partition this off. Along with this section. So this section is free to explore. Because this one has already been... I should probably bring signs and something else to mark off the sections that have already been fully explored. The way I usually do it is I usually set up like something like this. And I put 2 torches like this for all the sections that I've cleared off. So that even if I were to come into a cave and then if I get lost somewhere, what I can do is if I show up on the other side, I can quickly take a look over to see where the 2 torches are. And I can just break through the middle and just break through the middle or hop over to the other side. And by following these torch placements, I pretty much know how to exit the cave, pretty much. That's pretty much how I've been exploring caves until now. I think I saw a silverfish in real life. Oh god, no, please. So about this obsidian, it's time to get mining. Come on. So I just need 4 of these for the time being, but yeah, it takes so long to mine with the current pickaxe that I have that I'll just stick to getting 4. And I'll keep rolling for Fortune 3. If I don't get Fortune 3 with efficiency, then I'll just roll another efficiency 4 pickaxe and just roll with that one instead. There's no reason to waste my time mining away at this unnecessarily. Grab this cobblestone. I am fairly close to level. I don't want to level up just yet. Hop over to the top. I do have 4 obsidian. Yep. I believe the recipe is 4 obsidian, 2 diamonds, and... Shit, do I have 2 diamonds? I'm pretty sure I have 2 diamonds. Hello! Yeah, it's VTSMP time. We're up in the far north. far, far away from civilization. Looking to get the enchanting table set up for some of my friends. And then from here on, I have to figure out how to... Yeah, I have to start making the storage silo. Maybe take a deeper dive into slime fun. I've noticed they check them up, yeah. I kind of want our base to act as like a checkpoint, so I want to turn a giant tower into like a dormitory of sorts. It's a work in progress, but I have to build this thing way higher. Right. Enchanting table. That's the first thing I have to figure out. Enchanting table and pray to the RNG gods that I actually roll a fortune 3. I love the circles. Thank you. Yeah, I'm planning on turning this area into like a bunch of like wizard tower-ish structures. Where did I leave my books? There's one book here. I don't know where I put my diamonds. Probably can't stay super long, but I retreated you. Thank you. Yeah, we're all busy. Whether it be playing VTSMP or SMP or getting stream materials done, etc. Okay, now is the moment of truth. Where are you at? Enchanting table. 3 lapis lazuli and 50 experience. That actually sent me over a level. That's perfect-ish. Do I have any spare leather for more books, or do I have to just keep enchanting crappy pickaxes? Which I don't really mind doing either, but I'm kind of short on iron as well. I'm building my desk while listening. Speaking of desks, yeah, I kind of want to make my own desk as well. My desk right now is a little bit tiny, and I'm like, I've crammed 3 monitors onto it, and it's basically just crying for a bigger desk replacement. There's an AFK spot for leather and another. Oh, right. There's like a hoglin farm or something, right? I might have to check it out as well. Because currently our base doesn't have a nether portal, and I'm waiting on Kazumu and Arthur so that we can venture into the nether together. I also found that the Slime Fun mod pack also has the ability to cook rotten flesh into leather. I didn't know about that one. I haven't been there yet though. Yeah. It's pretty nice that everybody is able to like take their adventuring at their own pace. I think that's a really nice thing. Let's see. Moment of truth. Efficiency 4. Okay, that's did I have more iron somewhere? I have 3 iron over here. I'll enchant the pickaxe with it real quick. My village mates are much more active than me. Yeah, exactly. I'm probably the most active, and the second most active is probably going to be Kazumu. Oh, wait, there's my Silk Touch. Now I can't use this anymore. Okay, so I'll be using a Silk Touch for mining. I'm gonna hold on to this just for now. What's my next enchant? Efficiency 4. I have to do another crappy enchantment to cycle through these. I can't believe I'm actually short on iron. I believe I might need to yoink some more from Arthur's collection. Actually, I might have more leather. Leather might be a better option. Just enchant books. Yoink, indeed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to yoink some. I'll pay him back like tenfold once I finish up my iron farm. Cause near this town, I actually discovered like a NPC shack. I guess I wouldn't really calling it a village is being very gratuitous with its definition, because there's actually one shack with 2 villagers in it. I've hold them off, and I'm waiting to make an iron farm with them. I'm so glad to see the circle in person. It's gonna look a lot better once it's done. I'm actually really excited. So for today's stream, I was planning on furnishing the first 2 floors, and a part of the bottom. The first floor is gonna be like a reception desk where I kind of want to have like a guest book and stuff like that for people that are gonna drop by on the way to the far north. And the second floor and onwards is gonna be like dormitories and residency spots. And I wanna, cause in the tower, no matter what direction you look at it, there's actually very good views. I hope to come visit one day. Yeah, I hope you do too. Yeah, and also because I'm planning on putting like farms and different structures in each of the 4 directions, there's no dormitory without a really good view. I'll just grab these real quick. So I have been breeding these cows, and also there's so many chickens over here that it's actually a pretty decent source of EXP if you just grab a stack of seeds and just go to town on them, just breeding them. I'm a little bit worried that the next time I start breeding chickens, it's actually gonna like, they're gonna kill each other off because of entity cramming. But in that case, I also wanna, because I know the hoglin farm should give leather and food, right? But I kind of want to turn those chickens into an automatic cooking machine as well. Just so that we don't have to go into the nether every time we want to get food. I hate chicken noises in Minecraft, same. Which is why I'm so glad I'm not living down there with Arthur. So the way that I was going to partition off the second floor is basically into dormitories like this. I'm going to build up the walls and then put doors and signs. Put a bed in each of these areas. Because over here from this view, once either Arthur's going to build up his little temporary house over here, or we're going to tear it down and then maybe fill this place up with like farms of different sorts. Over here we have a view over basically where the silo is going to be over here for storage. There's Kazumu's house. And over here, these naturally generated landforms over here, I thought that this thing kind of resembled a castle, so I'm kind of down to just make small adjustments on the outer edges to basically make it look like actual castle walls. And maybe turn this gigantic section in the middle into like a keep of sorts. Just hollow it out and then build on top of it. And my main plan for that was, for this section over here, I wasn't really planning on living in it or so, but I kind of want to turn it into like an arena of sorts. Over here, there's just a whole bunch of greenery and a view of the silo. The cliffs on the server look so good. Yeah, the terrain generation on this server definitely a step above what vanilla has to offer. I'm also really excited for 1.17 because its cave generation is also looking pretty damn good. Especially with, the caves below y=0. I'm not sure if you've seen the snapshots, but with the upcoming 1.17 cave update, there's going to be gigantic caves underground. And I really want to tinker with those. Really, really, really want to tinker with those. As for these, I'm just going to do cheap enchantments just so I can get to... efficiency 4. No, that's not what I want. Efficiency 4. Silk touch. Another silk touch might be okay. Their stairwell design along the ladders looks so good. Yeah, I've been thinking about this one. I kind of came up with it on the spot, but it actually looked a lot nicer than I thought it would be. Also, another benefit to this is because it has the flat sides facing outside. I can put torches on it. And it's also repeatable for the other sides as well. And there's no real symmetry, so it looks slightly different. So you have the one on the left over here being lower, one on the right being upper. And over here, it basically alternates. So I thought it was a little thing that looked a lot nicer than it actually had any right to be. Still cycling through these, and I'm not getting anything that I want. Such modern. I should probably just put a crappy enchantment on my sword as well. Sharpness 1, sure, I'll take it. Unbreaking 3. Efficiency 4. This pains me. Unbreaking 3. Come on. Whoops. I might borrow the idea. Feel free. ideas are meant to be copied. Fortune 2. Why? Why are you a number 2? You were destined for greatness, and you had to throw it all away. Oh, woe is me. Actually, in that case, then, if I'm not sure if Fortune takes the same slot on swords. It does not. That's a little bit unfortunate. So after this Iron Axe, I'm gonna switch over to some less wasteful ways of enchanting. Oh, there it is. Finally. Okay. So now that that's sorted, I'll yoink this real quick. So you belong in there along with this. Unfortunate. I see we have another pun master in chat. This is the last of my cooked pork chop. Now I have a free inventory space. I should probably set up some furnaces and stuff as a temporary thing. But the thing is, if I set up temporary storage spaces and stuff like that, then whatever happens is temporary usually ends up being permanent. Because people are too lazy to change things for themselves, myself included. So I don't want to go too ham with making a bunch of chests on the side and a bunch of furnaces, because I know once I have those set up and I get used to using them, I'm not going to take them down. It's a pretty bad habit, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, so this Silk Touch pickaxe, I'll hold on to this. Yeah, it's an iron pickaxe. It's a little bit unfortunate that it's an iron one, but efficiency 4 and breaking 3 Silk Touch is still super valuable. The only block that I can't really touch where Silk Touch matters, actually there isn't one. Yeah, so this is a perfectly viable Silk Touch replacement for a diamond pickaxe until way later. The only downside is not having the durability, but this is fine for now. Efficiency, unbreaking, efficiency, unbreaking. Unbreaking, efficiency. Yeah, this is fine. Diamond. Yeah, while I was planning out my branch mine downstairs, I actually found 2 like diamond veins on each side of the mine that I was planning on making. So I have ores down there that need to be mined. It's just that I was missing a fortune pickaxe until just now. So I'm gonna put these away, chuck the bone in, andesite, you'll go in here for now. You can't mine diamond with Silk Touch, right? You can actually. Mining with a Silk Touch pickaxe is, it's one of the best ways to mine, because if you mine a bunch of things with Fortune 3 while you're down in your branch mines, you're gonna end up coming to the surface. You're gonna end up surfacing a lot because your inventory fills up way too quickly. So if you just keep all your ore in its natural ore form, and then you just come to the surface and switch over to a Fortune 3 pickaxe and just go to town on them after the fact, then it's a lot easier to keep your inventory managed that way. Because with the Fortune 3 pickaxe, if you mine a coal vein, your inventory is basically going to be... like, that coal vein is basically going to take up a full inventory slot. And same with redstone. So if you want to avoid your inventory clogging up too quickly, you're going to have to carry around you're gonna have to carry around a workbench and start crafting redstone blocks and coal blocks while you're mining. It's a little bit of a hassle, but you know, it's you're suffering from success at this point. Now I did want to go back to the mines a little bit. It's actually kind of crazy how well these things are growing. So before I go back into the mines, I did want to get some quick EXP, so I'm going to be hunting mobs for a little bit. Rotten flesh is also a good source of leather with this mod anyways. So mini zombies actually give quite a bit of EXP as well. Actually, if I'm doing this, then I want to hold on to food that I can insta-eat. So I mentioned this before, but the fruit trees in this mod pack are actually pretty overpowered. How do you craft leather from rotten flesh? You just chuck it into a furnace. I shall demonstrate, because I actually need to start cooking some stuff up. So for example, yeah. So you just cook it like this. You cook it like any normal item, and then once it's complete, you end up getting leather. Like so. There's a bunch of quality of life mod packs that do this on its own. I wasn't sure if Slime Fun had it built in. So I just tested it out on a whim and I found it actually worked. So it's not a vanilla feature for sure, but yeah, if you know, then it's definitely a really good way to get some leather, especially if you're starting out early on and you don't really have a farm going on and stuff like that. It's easier to just go out and hunt zombies and get the leather and cook it yourself. As for this, I don't need this iron sword. I have a huge orchard, I'm developing it. Right, where's the oranges that I've picked up? I gathered a stack of oranges, but I have no idea where it went. Oh, here it is. Yeah, the thing about the fruits in this game is, because I'm sure you've experienced it, they take no time to eat. So it's really easy to bring your health up on the fly if you're fighting something. Like, because you can just eat while you're in the middle of fighting and your HP is just gonna keep going up, it's kinda freaking busted. I'm just purposely luring some enemies to me. Ooh, that's a zombie villager. I'm trying to clear some grass because it's really getting in the way. Like this, grass is really getting in the way. I have quite the party going on over here. One of the reasons why I'm not concerned about taking damage right now is partly because of the oranges and partly because it's normal mode. Oh, there's the confetti. I have to go eat the snack. So I got way less EXP than I thought I would get. I got 1 level off of that. That's not too bad. I was hoping for a little bit more. I think the fastest way for me to get EXP right now is probably to just... Oh wow, there's cocoa beans growing on this from this jungle sapling too. I was not expecting that one. So that means I can bake cookies. So the fastest way for me to get XP is probably going to be mining and smelting ores. Yeah, I have a decent inventory set up for mining anyways. I might as well just go to town on it. Just dump all this stuff over here. Oranges, I'm not planning on getting into any big fights, so I'll just leave those for now. Oh, I can't wait to upgrade my gear to diamond. Oh, I heard it. Creeper. Okay, it's under me. I'm just gonna ignore it for the time being. So yeah, these are the 2 diamond veins that I found. I'm not gonna touch them until I get my fortune 3. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not too fussy about using fortune on redstone just because there's so much of it, and in every world that I make I never actually end up using all of it anyways. I'm out of coal. Lurking. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna be just chill mining for a little bit, and then I'm gonna be signing out, and then yeah, in about 5 minutes I'll be signing out, and then I'll be back in approximately 2 hours for some more Minecraft. Gotta hide this away. I remember when jumping in 2-block high corridors used to be one of the fastest way to travel. Those are good times. 2, 3, 4. I forgot how much I missed mining with efficiency pickaxes. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I dug 5 blocks too deep. Gonna yoink this iron. Minecraft is so therapeutic, honestly. It's so easy to just lose your mind to the sound of blocks breaking and your inventory slowly filling up. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll never get tired of branch mining, honestly. I'm wondering if I should make an automatic EXP generator, because I know there's ways to do it with kelp. It takes time, but it's basically free EXP. I might have to set that up. I'll look up some tutorials later. But it's kind of unnecessary because I know there's an Enderman farm that's for public use as well. But having an EXP source without having to go to the end is also a huge boon. Decisions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Perhaps I should make an AFK fishing station while I'm gone for 2 hours. That might be a better option, actually. Yeah, I think I'll set one up real quick. Right after the stream ends. It's 6 p.m. Yeah, I should probably be heading off. So thank you for dropping by, everyone. And I'll be seeing you in 2 hours. Bye.